Kenya is set to hold its party primaries in several wards in Trans Nzoia County. Our very own Boniface Barasa has been following this and now joins us live from Kitale with an update. Barasa, the lion is set to roar politically at least tomorrow, is it?
Not really tomorrow, but today the Lion Party has found another chance actually to roar. That is according to the Ford Kenya Party followers of the Ford Kenya members. More so, the aspirants were seeking to fly the party ticket in August election. And the party has held its nomination today in 7 respective wards. That is Matisi, Kaplamai, Sirende, Kinyoro, Saboti, and Nabiswa. But Kiminini ward and Nabiswa, the party was forced to suspend the exercise or postpone the exercise until on Wednesday, when the exercise is set to be conducted afresh due to anomalies that will arise, or due to anomalies that marred the exercise today. So it is a chance for the party, and the party day had believed is another chance for the party, for the Lion to roar. And earlier on, we pitched in Charangani sub-county. That is where the founder of the Lion Party, the late Masinde Mliro, was laid back then when he passed on. And the party trustees and the party members, followers, believe it's another chance for them to roar as the country gears up for August election. Therefore, we joined by the election board member just to give us a glimpse on how the exercise was, and also we'll be joining by those who've been declared winners. 30 minutes before we went on air, the chairman for the county, together or in conjunction with the election board, the Ford Kenya Party election board, declared the winners for the respective elective seats in their respective wards. We are joined by Eric Nahurenya, who is one of the election board member. Just move closer here. Introduce yourself and tell us how was the exercise.
Asante. My name is Eric Nahurenya, a member of the Ford Kenya's party national election board. Yes, we had party primaries here in Trans Nzoia. Just like the same exercise is being conducted in other constituencies and in other counties, including among them being Bungoma County, which is a bedrock of Fort Kenya, just like Trans Nzoia. Yes, and the exercise here proceeded on well. Of course, with minor hitches here and there, as expected. We've tried to actually, as a board, to ensure that the outcome of this election is going to be credible. And that is the promise. However, we also want to indicate that yesterday we had party primaries in 7 wards, but we had a challenge in Nabiso ward, which we have clarified to the 2 contestants, and we are in agreement that we'll be able to hold the party primaries this Wednesday. Consequently, we also had some bit of a contestation in regard to the consensus aspect in Kiminini, and in the event that there was no clear agreement on that, we've also resolved as a board that we'll also be having a similar exercise on Wednesday. So this Wednesday we'll have 2 wards.
From where you sit, the party has tasked you to be in charge of this election, probably, or this exercise, these primaries. And there are some members who are disgruntled this evening or are trying to raise their concern. They are totally disgruntled on how the exercise was conducted. How do you intend to avert this fallout, the aftermath fallout?
Good. I equally want to quickly clarify that I am not the chair of the National Election Board, but we've divided the membership because of the ongoing exercise, a similar exercise in Bungoma and in other parts of the country. But for the record, yes, we are trying to ensure that the outcome of our party primaries is actually credible. That way, we can be able to get a winning candidate, because that is the primary interest of a political party. But at the same time, when the outcome is credible, it will be easy for us to talk to the candidates who have actually not won, to tell them that, look here, we are one family and we want to work together. That's why we're insisting on a credible outcome of the party primaries. Yeah.
Thank you. That was Eric Nahurenya, one of the board member in charge of the election board. We joined by one of the aspirants who has been declared the winner from Kaplamai ward. Tell us your name, tuambie majina yako na unahisi vipi baada ya kutangazwa kwa mshindi wa zoezi hili.
Asante sana ndugu yangu Boniface. Kwa masaa haya mimi nashukuru wakazi kwanza wa Kaplamai kunipa nafasi hiyo. Kabla niwashukuru, mimi ama wasionijua, mimi naitwa Zebedi Mapanda Mabele, ni coming MCA, ninatembea na wao wananitambua, wananimanya, na kwa sababu ya hiyo ndio siku ya leo wamesema lazima washikilie huyu kijana mkono. Na mimi nawashukuru sana. Vile vile kwa sisi kuwa declared the winners, mambo tunakuwa nayo mingi, tunakuwa na challenges.
Okay, for the interest of time, let's hear more from these other aspirants as we wind up. You've been declared the winner from Matisi Ward, a ward that was hotly contested. There was a number of issues that your opponent were attacked. What do you take of this victory today, heading to August?
First of all, I would like to thank all the voters that turned out today in large numbers to come and support my bid for Matisi Ward in Kitale town. And pertaining to your question about violence that was there, or my competitor complaining about the violence, you know, in elections when someone loses, you need to give them time to grieve. And we shall allow them time to grieve. And as a party, our nominations board member here has requested us to work as a team. So I also request my opponent, whom I won against, to come and work with me so that we can deliver the ticket of Matisi. And more importantly, to ensure that the Ford Kenya party, whose cradle is here in Trans Nzoia, entrenches in the people, and the party ideals of usawa, haki na ukweli reaches to the mashinani.
Thank you, Abakar. You've had it clear from the aspirants that have been declared winners, and as well from the election board member. And just to bring our viewers to speed, the party did not hold the nomination for gubernatorial candidate since it had settled on Kiminini Member of Parliament Dr. Chris Omalwa to be the party's choice for gubernatorial contest. Similar to women rep contest, the party earlier on last week, the party leader Senator Moses Wetangula led the delegation in terms of consensus in the county, just to try to persuade those who are seeking to fly the party ticket for women rep position. And the contest had attracted two contestants, that is Susan Nakhumicha Wafula, then Margaret Wanjala. The two arrived at consensus, or arrived at a decision that Margaret was to shelve her ambition and support Susan Nakhumicha. Then in Kiminini constituency, the party settled on Dr. Joseph Wafula, alias Dabo Dabo, will be flying the party ticket come August election. And in Saboti, the county secretary for the party, that is Joseph Pepela, will be flying the party ticket come August. And in Kwanza constituency, the incumbent member of parliament, that is Ferdinand Wanyonyi, will also be flying the party ticket come August election. And in Cherangani, the party attorney, or the party lawyer, that is Benson Milimo, will be flying the party ticket in Cherangani constituency. And for senatorial contest, the former senator was the first senator for Trans Nzoia County since inception of devolution. That is Henry Olendiema will be flying the party ticket. And I take, for the interest of time, I take it back to Abakar Abdullahi. Do you have any question? That is from my end. Do you have any question, Abakar Abdullahi?
Boniface Barasa is our very own, live from Kitale. Boniface, because of the interest of time, I'll let you go. Of course, you'll keep on updating us in our subsequent bulletins on the coverage of the party primaries for Ford Kenya in Trans Nzoia County.